Cheers. Sorry.
Now you give me a huge glass and a tiny drop.
This is hardly the Outback though. I was expecting something a bit wilder. Can you imagine that this stuff might end up on your Christmas table as vintage port? It's full of layers, it's extremely complex, and it's the full experience. Why would you have instant gravy or granule gravy when you can have the real McCoy? There was a time where I could not tell the difference between a Chardonnay and a Sauvignon Blanc. But then, when I fell in love with wine, my taste buds evolved. And now I can't bear the thought of drinking dull wine. I would much rather have beer.
So I can't remember what we were betting on this.
I think you've given me a German wine.
I love German Riesling. The concentration, this is impressive.
I'm very competitive.
It said the Blanc de Blanc, so it's 100% Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's a very, very sensual wine, and you can taste all these bits of history just thrown in. This is a real treat. It's one of these rare moments when you can taste something so exceptional. I'm being poured Gregorio's own wine that he makes from local grapes from around here. He's not quite sure what they are, probably Tempranillo.
De los años.
Mejor.
Mejor,
Mejor, sí.
Mucho mejor.
This is much nicer. It's much stronger in alcohol, but you can't taste alcohol. Actually, you can. And the back is an alcoholic.
Que este vino.
What I've chosen is a blend of a Marsanne Roussanne, which are unusual grape varieties, very fresh and quite blossom-like in aromas. And this is a beautiful piece of fish. And then the wine works so well in the background. It brings out a little bit of the lemongrass from the broth. It brings out the freshness of the fish, but doesn't overpower it. And then the fish brings out sort of acacia aromas from the wine, and these two elements combined are far greater than they were on their own. It's great because you make your wine, you think I'll use it for winemaking, or I'll just shove the grandparents in and then use it as a tomb. Creating a new label can be a bit of a headache. So what they've done here at Farina is organize a competition which is open to anyone based in Spain, and the only criteria is that it needs to be abstract art. Matching sausages with wine is great fun because you can have any color of wine you want. The only thing to bear in mind is that sausages can be quite greasy and fat, so make sure that whichever wine you choose is fresh and quite acidic to cleanse your palate afterwards. I've gone for a Viognier because it will do just that. But if you choose a red wine, go for something quite light and chuck it in the fridge beforehand. Biodynamic winemaking requires a real feel for the energy in nature. And Johan thinks surfing will help me make this connection.